And we are back in the building, back with some more boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and all that good stuff. Now, guys, we're talking about the undisputed 168-pound champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez, and everybody's been wondering who his next opponent will be. You guys know he signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC. He's already got 1 fight in the bag. You know, he destroyed Jermell Lyons Only Charlo in a one-sided fight, guys. Jermell Charlo went up 2 weight classes. Daring to be great came up short. And I could tell after the fight that Canelo Alvarez just seemed like a new guy. He seemed rejuvenated, and he said that nobody beats this Canelo. So I see a lot of confidence in Canelo right now. And according to Michael Benson, his next potential opponent may be none other than Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia. Now, I know some people don't like this fight. This is something that people didn't ask for. So I thought about it. I thought about it a little bit. I just didn't want to go in and say I don't like this fight. And honestly, I think this is a good fight for Canelo Alvarez, and I'll tell you guys more once I read this Twitter post from Michael Benson. So it says here, Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia is reportedly possible for May, while Canelo versus David Benavidez, the monster, is being contemplated for September. It's claimed that Munguia will join Canelo's list of potential opponents if he wins planned fight with John Ryder in January. So that's the reason right there that name David Benavidez was mentioned as a potential opponent for his next matchup in September. You know, he possibly facing Jaime Munguia in May. You know, he fights in May and September. So David Benavidez is definitely on the table. And that's why I kind of like this fight, because Jaime Munguia, I wouldn't say he's a skill fighter. He's more of a brawler. He's got that Mexican style way of fighting. I think is going to prepare him for a guy like David Benavidez. You guys know Jaime Munguia is going to come straight ahead. He's going to bang it out with you. And I think Canelo Alvarez needs a hardcore fight like that, a barn burner type of fight to prepare himself for that monster David Benavidez. Now, Jaime Munguia, let's look at Jaime Munguia. Let's look at his box rec, guys. He's 42-0, 33 KOs, looks like. His last fight was Sergey Derevyanchenko. I did watch that fight, and that was a barn burner. That was a barn burner of a fight. I'll say this: he drops Derevyanchenko, I think, at the 12th round in that fight with a body shot. But I seen times in that fight where Derevyanchenko gave Jaime Munguia a lot of problems in that fight. I think if Jaime would have went more to Derevyanchenko's body, he would have been a lot more successful. I think he probably could have got him out of there in the mid rounds, but he was doing a lot of headhunting in that fight. And I was just looking at Derevyanchenko's style, the way he moves around the ring, he uses angles. That was giving him a lot of problems. And here's the thing about Jaime Munguia. He doesn't have a great defense. You know, he doesn't move his head. So I think he'll be tailor-made for somebody like Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez being a little bit shorter in stature than Jaime Munguia. That overhand right's going to, you know, find a home. It's going to find a home. And you guys know Canelo Alvarez does a lot of body punching as well. I think it'll be a brawl. I think it'll be a barn burner of a brawl. But I think overall, Canelo Alvarez in a fight like that would come out successful. I think he does have a lot more skills than Jaime Munguia. But like I said, Jaime Munguia is a tough competitor, and he's not gonna be beaten very easily, guys. Something else Michael Benson said. I know a lot of people are wondering if Jaime Munguia is his next potential opponent. What does that mean? Is the PBC going to DAZN? You know, that's been the question a lot of boxing fans have been wondering. And let's read what Michael Benson had to say about that. It says Canelo Alvarez's next 2 fights in 2024 will reportedly both still be broadcast by Showtime pay-per-view in the USA. Despite Showtime Sports shutting down at the end of 2023, This has been previously agreed as part of his deal with Al Haymon's PBC, according to ESPN. So there you have it. It won't be on DAZN. It'll be on Showtime. You know, the PBC is shopping deals. I guess they're looking at DAZN still. They're looking at Amazon Prime. We don't know yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see. You know, there's a lot of speculation going on about that. But if that is his next, well, potential opponent, then it'll be on Showtime. Now, as for who his other potential opponents could be, I'm not sure. I don't think Jamal Charlo's in the running. I really wouldn't want to see that fight right now. Jamal Charlo's not ready for, you know, Canelo Alvarez. He's been out of the ring too long. He needs a lot of tune-up fights, in my opinion. If I had my choice right now, I would say Dimitri Bivol. I think avenging that loss should be something at the top of the list for Canelo Alvarez. But I don't know. You know, the style matchup is bad for Canelo Alvarez. You know, he has that move around style, and he has power. You know, he throws a lot of punches. I think, you know, he may stop that momentum with Canelo Alvarez. So this fight, I think, if he does choose Jaime Munguia, tailor-made for him, gets him ready for a tough and rugged fighter like David Benavidez. And I need Canelo Alvarez to prove me wrong. I just see Canelo Alvarez not wanting to fight David Benavidez, kind of ducking the smoke. But, you know, he may prove us all wrong. Those of us that think like that. Like I said, he says nobody beats this Canelo. And everybody's been pressuring him about fighting the monster, which David Benavidez deserves a shot, guys. He's a two-time WBC champion. And, you know, he should get his shot at Canelo Alvarez in those undisputed titles. But anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this potential matchup with Jaime Munguia. Do you like this fight? Do you think he should fight someone else? Who do you think he should fight next? You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.